Riders, let's rock. That's all I got to say here today, folks. It's Colin here over at Inside Cycling World. Tuesday, Muckers Racing. Let's get it, folks. Here, I'm just going to check some settings here, riders. Man, I'm a little bit too far over, aren't I? Let's just shovel over. Don't worry about the... Look up here. See the light on my hand? That's how bright my light is. I am like sheltered down low. The things I do to make the stream happen, folks. Hey riders, good to be back here. It's just afternoon, Alberta, Mountain Standard Time. The only important time to me, really. 7 o'clock UK time. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Where are we at? We're in Madagascar today. Madagascar, way off the beaten path of World Tour racing, but we got 26 kilometers on tap, 473 meters of climbing. Let's get it, folks. Let's absolutely get it. I need to see some incredible riding today. So let's get after it. Yep, stream is up. We've been live for 1 minute, so we're all looking good here. Took a couple days off, guys. Just a little quick reset, mental reset for me. Basically, I was working on my green screen. So I tore the entire studio apart for Friday, did a race there, spent the entire Friday afternoon putting it back the way it was, and then realized I got to get this green screen going. I've had it sitting here quite a while. It's basically a lot of camera settings. So what you can see right now is, let me just want to check one thing here. Oh yeah, voice, audio, great. So you can see the screen behind me now. So I'm not blocking out any of the action. So let's just have a little look here. We can do this for fun. We still got 2.5 minutes to go until we start. I can put my face right here and you can still see the Ruby screen. Get what I'm saying? So now there's no background. I will be utilizing a background. Hey, let's do this for a little bit. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, sorry. I don't want to do that. We don't want to do window capture. Let's rock. So yeah, that's green screen in action. Yeah, obviously I've got it cropped a little bit too much here, you can see, off the edge, but good enough for now. It's going to have to do, folks. So yeah, I've been away a little bit, just doing other stuff, reset. I've got a lot of videos on the go, trying to get things more scheduled. It seems like I've been just flying by the seat of my pants, trying to make things happen. Riders, gonna ask you here, please help support the channel if you can. There is a membership platform. If you want to head over there, if you like the videos, you like the race commentary and stuff like that, please consider becoming a supporting member of the channel. It's all hard for me to do, guys. I put a lot of time into this. Like, it's hours and hours and hours I put into this. So yeah, I want to do race commentary, great for everyone. But yeah, I just need a bit of help. So anyways, riders, where are we at? Looks like we're about 1 minute out. Merry Christmas. It's coming quick, isn't it? I just set the tree up today. And when I say I just set the tree up, I haven't. Woo! Trees upstairs. Out of the box. It's a 3-piecer. I've got the bottom piece put in. Other parts are laying on the couch. I brought the Nintendo Switch up. Trying to get Joey off her, what I call her crap 99-cent game she plays on her phone. So she'll sit there all night like this. Hey Colin, can you find me a crime documentary to watch? And I'll play on my phone. And you can watch the crime documentary by yourself. Let's reduce me. We don't need that face anymore, do we? Let's just slam me over here. Oh, this works so good now. I love it. Okay, riders, let's get ready to race. Let's see what's going to happen here. 15 seconds to go. And hey, we got some people in the chat here. Oh. So I put a poll up. I don't know if you guys can see it. And my poll was, hey, should I get a haircut? Hit yes for, yeah, get a haircut. Or no, become a metal rock god. Because honestly, my hair is so long in places right now. Race is off, folks. Race is off. Brand new update today. I'm going to do a video on that later. Again, guys, like I said, I put hours and hours and hours and hours into this channel. Wow, this looks really, really good right now. Got Gonna say, you're welcome. I put the highest definition video. I didn't put the highest definition video on, but whenever I do my streaming now, I'm going for the highest I can. Within means, because some of these videos are so gigantic and I'm downloading so many, I only have a limited amount of data I can download on a monthly basis. So yeah, let's get right to the front here. Jay Valehi. This is Jan from Belgium. Again, you've heard me talk about him before. Probably one of the very first dudes I ever met on Ruby back in 2021. Even before the days of Jills and Roger. Before the days of GRC, I met this guy. I don't know where. He's probably smashed me to pieces on a race because he's that type of rider in a good way. I'm not saying he was out there trying to destroy me. He's just very, very strong, and I couldn't keep up at the time. Wow, look at these level 3s and level 4s. Rob DMRC, level 4 rider, hanging out at the front here. Who's this character? Get it, Rob. Get it. Let's see if you're legit or not. Too legit to quit, folks. Too legit to quit. So yeah, I set up a little poll. All the numbers are coming down. I can't actually see all the poll right now. I'm trying to see it. I don't know why I can't. So I asked in the poll, should I get my hair cut? Or just let it grow out and become a true metal god? Like, my hair is this long up top. I've got it smashed down. But yeah, I could go rock god pretty easy. I've got some good moves when I'm playing the guitar. Like, I know how to just, like, do it, folks. Do it. Oh, and live chat. I better turn that on. Didn't have the live chat on. Oh, here it is now. Got it. So live chat's up and running, folks. Sorry about that. I had top chat up. Should I cut my hair? It always makes it disappear. Maybe you guys can see it. I can't. But yeah, let me know. Put some fun comments in there if you can. Bouncing back to the race, folks. Okay, so what are we going to tap here? A little bit of false flatty start, and then we start the rollers just to obliterate everyone. Shred those legs to pieces. Then we start climbing. Halfway point, we're doing a little bit of descent to the split that, for some reason, why would you put the split past the halfway point? How about put it right in the middle? I want the split in the middle, or at quarters, or at thirds. Let's do that from now on. I'm just saying. No one would put a split at 54% into the race. No one would do that. In fact, I'm going to look and see where we're at, and I'm going to do some calculations here for you. So we're going to be going downhill through that split, which should be backed up, but it's not. Up another climb, downhill, and then a couple more kicks to go. It's going to be an obliteration, folks. Absolute obliteration here. Let's race to the front. And yeah, this was kind of a surprise stream today, riders. I don't see anyone in my chat. We got viewers. No one wants to chat. Okay, whatever. Drop some comments in there, folks. Let me know you're here. I'm trying to use my chat more. Here, I'll make some funny faces for you. I'm going to wave to everyone. There you go. Yeah, that's special. Okay. Yeah, I was scheduled to do something different today, and I said, yeah, let's get back to the muckers, the land of the free, and the home of the brave. There we go, folks. Hey, great news. Chrystia Freeland, Deputy Prime Minister of Canada, resigned. Get out. See you later, lady. We don't want you anymore. That whole government, folks, is going to implode. It will implode so fast now. We are so sick of that dude and her. I mean, obviously I don't know her. Obviously I don't know him. I don't like him. No one likes him. But she is an Albertan, and she comes from Peace River country. My phone keeps ringing today. Unless it's a job offer coming in, unless it's a commentary offer coming in. When I see this toll-free service, bye-bye. Yeah, folks, no jobs, no nothing, no cash. Welcome to Colin's world. Growing my hair out because I can't afford a haircut. How about that? That's where we're at. Pan Marisi at the front, Jan Vlahi, Carol Susick, Velosport 34, LA, whatever that means. Let's have a little look at this. Lattes. I mean, it says, yeah, I guess so. I was going to guess lattes as well. No joke. Spicy Matt Curry, Velobook. We saw this rider a couple weeks back. I know I've missed a few streams. I got busy. I missed the last Thursday's Muckers. I missed my own group ride. I didn't even show up for it. Busy again. Then the last Thursday, I was just off my game. Didn't feel like talking. It was actually a really good group ride too. We did that Brazil ride. Moved along really quick. I hate cell phones so much. Like, just let me do my stuff. Let me do my stuff. Let's bounce to the back and see who our winners are at the back here. Our low-level riders. Let's go. Oh, level 2 sitting in the chutes, dude. Alexander Tulo. Hoppy the Rocket disconnected. We got Hadvo back here. He's a level 59, so been around the block a couple times here. Riders. Then we've got this guy here, 1500, 2019. That's the first 4 digits are the passcode to his bank account, and his dog was born in 2019 apparently. Lives in Canada. Dude, don't do that. Okay, obviously just kidding. Bat Builder, Kenzie 50. Stefan Schmidt. Well, it is a Tuesday race, so not that important to Stefan right now. But Stefan has got racing in his blood. I think Stefan started 5 minutes late here, is my guess. So he's just doing his thing now. I got Peter here, Bertus, EGT, Megsy, ladies rider here. Before I get accused of not showing the ladies as usual, let's have a little look. Here's all our riders. 5 ladies. 5 ladies. Just watch. 3 ladies. Come on, ladies. Let's go. Well, there's that. So we got Megsy here. Bertus, Hunter X, Tortu 12, G. Kinsey, Greg, Mane. Ooh, we got a nice group here. Let's go find my friend Spider 001, Doug, Arco 69. Arco 69, interesting name. S. Wider, Dr. CC, New Zealander, folks, not an Australian, ladies rider. Yes, let's go, Dr. CC. Are you a doctor? Okay, interesting. Chris Convents, Belgian rider. Yeah, Belgian rider. A T and a J together? That's hard. Barriette, G. Barriette. Smaus, Mund, Pan 999. Got Big Al here. Ken Jensen. Saki. Friedland. J. Pedro. Buji. Arno shooting. The living legend himself. Level 20. I think me and Arno are friends now. I don't know if we're friends on Ruby or Strava, but he reached out to me. The legend himself reached out to me. Level 20. Level 21 next week, Arno? Possibly. I'm watching your progress all the way. Buji just came flying up. Wartall, Alahas, Renz Pikave. Yeah, I've seen this rider before too. 12299Z, probably his postal code or something crazy like that over in the UK. Mikey 3R, banging it out. The chairman's here. We got Raisley, FIFA Y, Mucker 1974, Neil Bro, I'm here. I hate to let people down, but sometimes even Colin over at Inside Cycling World needs a little bit of a reset. Take the stress, smash it to pieces. Do some of your own racing. Guys, I've been doing a little bit of my own racing. I can't say where. No one will like it, so whatever. Moving on here, we got ROK, Jukovic, Ivan DK, Stelvio Bound, Spanish Stew. Got multiple Stews here. We got Bike and Dog Trip Stew. We got the other Stew, big supporter. And we got Spanish Stew as well. Peretti, Ganera, Mick. Here's Kyle. Kyle's in the mix, level 65. Let's just bounce back here for a second. How's it looking? So yeah, guys, I have an industrial work light just on the other side of that monitor. My camera now is above me. Green screen's back here. And actually, take a look at my hands. You can imagine how blinding. It's like looking at a supernova going off. And when I first set it up, I had nothing in the way. I didn't have my monitor there. My monitor was over on the side here. There's a big desk on the side here. But obviously, I'm trying to make it so I'm looking at the camera more, and I think it's working. You tell me. Now, you actually get to see the eyes of Colin. They're very rat-like. You know, if people looked at me in the olden days, they'd say, yeah, this guy. They used to I think they used to try to say, oh, you can tell who a criminal is by his appearance. Criminal. Right here. See these small beady eyes? Yeah, very criminal. I probably would have been locked up just for looking at people in the 1800s. They would have sent me down to Australia or something. Like, this guy's going to be a criminal no matter what. But yeah, here's the blinding sunlight. Look at the top of my hair there. Whoa. Like, I could probably get a suntan off that light. So yeah, the light's back there. The monitor's actually blocking me. It's lighting up the green screen behind me. It's giving just enough light on me. Camera's up above. Look at that. See on my hand there? Woo! Let's get it, folks. Let's get it. Chat's off. I mean, chat's on. It's off now. People realize I'm here. Ruben says he wants to chat with me. For first, he says, Ruben, you know this live chat's there forever, right? It doesn't disappear. Alistair's here. I feel like I'm towing a trailer today. Okay. I guess he's pulling a lot of weight. He's very tired today. Hey, Alistair, I jumped on here today. I'm just trying to mix my racing up a little bit. I know there was Flaming Fast racing today, which I was planning on doing, and then I was sitting around at 10 o'clock this morning and thought, man, where's my other friends? I got to go hang out with them. So I jumped in here today. Ken, good to see you. Yeah, Ken. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I took a couple days off, so I did nothing Sunday. I didn't ride my bike Sunday. I was like, I don't want to. It just, it's probably Christmas season, stress. Financial woes. Can't find a job for the life of me. Our government's going to implode here right away, so maybe we'll get back on track here in Alberta, and they'll actually want experienced geologists again. Maybe, I don't know. The world hates oil and gas. I don't care. I'll keep using it. If you don't want to travel anywhere, flap your wings and fly yourself, or take a sailboat. That's what I'm going to say. If you hate oil and gas, start walking, folks. Start walking. Okay, so Ken Law. Hey, Colin. Great to get a notification once again. Look forward to the commentary. Thank you very much, Ken. And thanks for reaching out to me, because some days I'm sitting there yesterday. I was in my... So I kind of set my room up different. I took some of the extra stuff out. Let me get back to the race, folks. You know I'm the worst for this. Let's get back to the front here and see what's happening. So we saw Velobuk before this, Ukrainian rider, Gil Matteo, Bear Remy, Flying Skywalker, Carol Susick, Batiscom, Tranberg, Hensberg, and Tony Stadler, Jan Valehi, and this guy I don't know. Michael H. here from Poland in the mix. Dave 12 coming up. Ulrich Nempos we've seen as well. Sir Ross, this is a new name. So looks like a good solid group here. Good 10 riders up front. Let's have a little look at the map. Okay, not bad, not bad. I was expecting a little bit more detail, but that's going to have to do for now. People walking down the roads here. Madagascar, crazy place. Like, it's such an isolated place. Like, there's things there you don't see in other parts of the world. How it's set apart, the giant trees there. There's these trees there that the tree trunks are so gigantic. Just go online somewhere and have a look. Go on YouTube. Before you look at that stuff, make sure you stop in, check out my channel. Again, riders, I'm on the membership drive here. Trying to build the members who support the channel up. I'm going to be doing stuff in the future that might be members only. Just because I do have a few members right now, and they don't get any extras. So I'm trying to make sure that there's extras for everyone. It's very uncomfortable position to be in, making all these videos. Look how they got this terraced. Is that terraced? It looks like it might be. I'm not sure if that is. No, it's just the way the rock forms there. I thought they had it terraced for gardening or farming there on the side of that hill there. It's the stuff I noticed, folks. This is what we do over here. Inside Cycling World. My name's Colin. Thanks for watching with me, guys. Okay, so we've done the first little slight climbing here. Going to pop down quickly in this front group. Got to make sure I'm sitting up straight. I've been told by the boss of all bosses that I'm always crunched up like this. I'm never like that. You lie. I never do that. But yeah, I should sit up straighter. Probably with the way I walk around, 6'2" becomes 5'11" now. Don't want that, folks. Walk around, head up straight. There's no double chin here, folks. None. Let's get it. Okay, riders. Yeah, so we got a lot of cool videos coming up. I'm going to try to make a schedule of things I'm doing. Joey's on me big time. She's like president, CEO of my entire life right now. She's got some rides designed for me, and they sound really fun. She goes, oh yeah, so you're going to do these 5 rides, and she labeled them off for me, and I'm like, okay, it sounds awesome. I said, do you have any idea how long those rides will take to do? And she looks at me, and honestly, just, dead-eyed, just looked at me like, no, I don't know, like an hour or 2 hours or something. I'm like, it's like 2 hours per ride. So, to make that one video, I'm going to have to ride my bike for 10 hours. And then I have to sit there and make it fun and add some commentary and all that good stuff. That's kind of how I started the channel, more like adventure videos and stuff like that, and I like that. But if you guys want the commentary, maybe we need to do a poll, like, what do you guys want to see more of? What will make you guys keep coming back to the channel every time? Throw it in the comments. Yeah, throw it in the live chat, because it'll be there forever, and then Joey can read it later. The Joey Jojo. Jojo is at work today. She's been off work, although she has been working. Let's just bounce up here, folks. Flying Skywalker, Kirill Susik. Looks like we got 7 in the mix here. Batiscum no, he's there. It's okay. This guy we didn't know, Michael H, is here as well. We got 9 riders in the front. Tranberg's just slipped out the back. And we got User, this level 3 rider, another Polish rider, saying, I'm going to bridge across by myself. He's going Lone Wolf McQuaid, trying to get back to the front. He's going to drop some gadoosh on them, folks. Later on, folks, I think this second to last climb, that's where we're going to see the ring-a-ding-dong dandy go off. It's going to be full WWF. Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, fireworks going off everywhere. If you don't know that, you need to look it up. Yeah, folks. When I used to watch wrestling back in the day, every Monday Night Raw. Oh, yeah. I don't know why. It was like the men's soap opera, is all it was. Tony Stadler at the front, 7 watts a kilo here, folks. Let's have a good look at these numbers. Let's check some people out. We've got, who is this? Is this Bear Remy? Bear Remy is riding double discs up this hill. I thought there would have been more of a speed disadvantage with the extra weight going up the hill, but apparently not. Driving at 6 watts per kilo. Let's see what goes on around this corner here. Ooh, a little bit of dirt. I would have lost a lot of traction there, folks. Velobook pushing hard now. Bear Remy, Kirill Susik, Tony Stadler. So we got 5 here kind of in the mix. Hinsbergen is still there. User is in no man's land. Left Michael H behind. He can see Hinsbergen now. Let's keep a look at this guy here. 6 watts a kilo, 420 watts. Boom, folks. 70 kilogram rider here coming up behind them. Let's go, folks. Keep a good eye on him. Gonna jump back to my chat here, see if anyone thinks got anything fun to say to me. Nope, looks like we're done for now. Sometimes I get stuck in my chat. So, wow, 60% of the people are saying no, don't cut your hair. They want, like, rock god. Like, I'm talking hair down to here. I don't know if I could do that, actually. Maybe I'll let it get all crazy. I can be like that guy off The Simpsons. Oh, he's like the evil dude. I need an answer from someone here. He hangs out with Krusty the Clown all the time. I forget his name. I can't believe that. I should go back and watch The Simpsons again. Look, oh, yeah, look at this guy just taking in the fumes here. He's drafting on the back of this van, hanging on for dear life, just sucking in black diesel fumes. I love it. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Could you imagine that guy? Oh, my. That would be terrible. And then he pulls over to the far side. Like, very strange. Then this guy rides in the rocks here. It's just how it was filmed, folks. Just how it was filmed. Gil Matteo back at the front, taking control of the race. Taking control. User is now powering. He's catching up with Hinsbergen now. Hinsbergen has fallen off the back. Hinsbergen is a larger rider. So going up this hill, 6-7%. Going to be tougher on those guys. Remember, these little lightweight guys, they got a huge advantage going up these hills. Like, look at this dude flying up here. It's kind of like the advantage of being big on the downhill does not anywhere compensate for the advantage of being a lightweight climber. Pesky lightweight climber. Listening to a really good book right now, Peter Cawson's Climbers. It's fascinating to me. Back in the old days, like the 20s and that, well, maybe it was earlier than that even, they had 2 gears. And I'm like, 2 gears? Why would you only have 2 gears? No derailleurs. Okay, well, how did you have 2 gears? They had a cog on each side of the wheel. So you have one cog. Imagine a single speed on the back. You understand that, right? You got chain in the front, chain ring with pedals, and you have a single speed on the back. How do you change gears? Oh, you stop? You get off your bike with your crappy gear on a crappy road, and you get your tools out, and you take your wheel off, and you flip it around because on the other side, on the left side, there's another gear. Then you tighten everything back up. Oh, no quick release back then. Definitely no through axles either. Quick release was invented by Campagnolo years later. So basically everything had to be like wrenched on, wrenched off. And you can imagine sitting on the side of a trail, you're exhausted, and you decide to change gears. And then you're like, I don't want to be in this gear anymore. Do it all again, folks. Do it all again. Those guys were so strong back then. Your average stage was like 400 kilometers long. Up hills that they should never have been on in the first place. Things that we find tough now, they did it with 2 gears. And 40-pound bikes. Yeah, it would have been a nightmare. The gear, they didn't have moisture-wicking gear. They drank whiskey going up the hills and wine and stuff. Like, just savages. So cool listening to it, though. And the really cool thing I learned about it, too, is in the original days of the tour, it wasn't cool, or it was kind of frowned upon if you stood up when you climbed. They thought it was a sign of weakness back then. To use your body weight to kind of, back and forward. So you can go back, listen to that book anyways, bouncing through the stuff here. So it's going to look kind of crazy for a little bit. In that book, they talk about it. It's like you're more majestic if you can stay seated and power your way up all the way. One guy actually said, he goes, my power comes from my kidneys, from his lower back, his core. He just used all his power there to get up those hills. And back then, they were equally as good. They didn't have enough gears to really give a huge advantage to the climbers. When the climbers did first come about, there was one guy, I forget his name, just heard about him this morning, 53 kilograms. Little Italian dude. Huge advantage on the climbs. So yeah, we've got 5 riders left in the front. We got User trying to come back, but I think that he's no chance of bridging now. He caught up with Hinsbergen, and it looks like Hinsbergen's really backed it off here now. Michael H. here, I'm going to bounce back here again. Kenzie 50, 117 riders. Adam Pell. Adam Pell says he's moving. I think he's in that glitchy stage. You've seen this before. Sometimes riders will appear in that chute, but they're actually moving. He's pushing 4 watts a kilo right now. Seen it with one rider before, and it was that same rider over and over, so it's got to be something to do with their setup. Let's just bounce up here. I'm just bouncing quick. Get a feel of, hey, there's Arno again. Got Al here, Raisley, Friedland, fixed gear, 81. Possibly riding a fixed gear today, dude? Possibly. Are you going full retro Tour de France style? Simon JP here. Blinky Bob, Ganera. So we're going to see a lot of the Farnham boys here today. Sandro Franco, Peretti, Ivan DK. See Kyle there too. Level 78 Kyle. Nice job. Nice job. So I've been riding all over the place, guys, and I love it. Absolutely. Oh, these guys are just... Steve Ludford here, just taking in the fumes with Phil. And this guy here, Jerome Claver, new name here. Just absorbing the diesel fumes. Could get a couple extra watts out of this possibly. Get that in the system. Burn it through, folks. Look at that beater ahead of them. Oh, get that thing off the road. Schmitty. Don Mateo, 50th place here. Looks like Toussaint's had a problem. This Belgian rider here. Dennis Sinkovic. Clem, that's a nice name. I like that. Duckman 2, J Novak 74, Robbie M. Here's Rob DMRC. This guy was at the very front before. Riding really strong still. Hey, Mark 56. Dude, I don't know who you are, but man, you are one good-looking dude. From one dude to another, yes. Decked out in the Team GRC jersey. Can't really look much better than that, folks. Facts. Zelly, Pan Marisi, Ratim, Squalo Del LP, Jami, Slimo, RKT7. Yes, here we go. Stefan Schmidt. Look at Stefan, how much he's moved up. When we saw Stefan earlier, he was like back in 110th place. Flying up the field. Is he on a runaway? Is he going to try to catch the leaders? I mean, it's really not even possible, but He's going for it, folks. He's trying to get way up there. He started late. Probably his internet again. 1v1, your internet provider, Stefan. Janssen 71 here. Gary T72. Kratochul. Yeah. Oh, and then we got, look at this guy. Critchley Kim. Spicy McCurry. Fabby. Thomas Lynn. Yes. GRC rider. Andy up. Hey, Andy. Good to see you, dude. Known Andy quite a while now. Gronin. Schmitty 2. Another Schmitty. Simone Kitt. Mike Hagen. Chorus. Fellow Sport. 34. Lattes. Julian Nemi. Dave 12. Ludwig DB. Keith Oldgit here. Here's Jan. Okay, then we're bouncing up to Tranberg, and then we're going to start entering the realm of where the hitters were. So you can see Flying Skywalker here is with Batiscum. Then we got Michael H., that Polish rider that fell out of the front. Hensbergen's fallen back. User is still trying to move forward, riding, 5.5 to 6 watts a kilo all the way up this hill. Let's have a good little long look at this guy. Brand new level 3 rider. On a Ruby bike, decked out in Ruby gear. We're watching you. I don't even know who this is. So, Tony Stadler, Gil Matteo, Velobook, Carroll, and Bear Remy at the front, folks. Let's check up on the hair cutting poll. It hasn't changed. The poll hasn't changed, folks. So 60% of the people are saying no. There's probably been 3 votes, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just vote myself and overrule it at some point here. Yeah, let's do a couple of chats here. Can I do that? There we go. That's my angry look. What else can we do in here, folks? Oh, we can have a little Christmas. Here's your Christmas tree for you guys. There we go. Merry Christmas, everyone. Okay, it looks like we're doing some dirt riding now. Or we were. Okay, were we on the dirt? It looked like we were on like red dirt there for a second. So, very, what's the name when it's iron bearing? It's like ferrous, but it's the way you say it. It's an iron bearing sand or iron bearing dirt, so it appears red. I want to say fossiliferous, but that's completely wrong. That means it's full of fossils, but it's a ferrous. Okay, I thought I saw a lot of red dirt there. Maybe we did. Looks like maybe there's some dirt up ahead here. Ooh, this road is in rough shape, folks. Rough shape. Imagine riding your $12,000 carbon bike down this and hitting some of these potholes. That hard bang on your carbon rims. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. I'll just stay inside where it's nice and safe. I can be on my bike in 5 minutes flat. Okay. Blast. So yeah, we're sticking with user here. Having a good look at this dude. We're going to bounce forward now to the Furious 5 up front. Gil here. Tony Stadler, Velobuke, Bear Remy, and Carol Susik. Now, we've got 2 climbs coming up. It's hard to say. I think, there could be some attacks on the first one, but we're still far enough out that I don't think anyone here really wants to completely blow themselves up and then get ditched out the back. So I don't think it's really going to go off till the very last climb. Because then, people are like, I can hang on that last kilometer and a half. This far out, they could really fall back. Maybe someone could even catch them. Back into the chat. Ruben says he'll make a donation of $50 when my hair is shoulder length. Dude, I'm so old and decrepit now, it just breaks off, so it'll never get there. So old and decrepit. I love it. Check out, they must be doing some, look, that all looks terraced, doesn't it? Up on the sides of those hills. Are they farming all the sides of those hills? They must be. Because you can see it's kind of terraced down below here too. Yeah, that's what they're doing. So terraced farming here. I don't know what they grow here. Not sure. But such a remote, isolated part of the world you never even really think about. And it's this gigantic island off the southeast corner of Africa. I mean, I'm sure you guys all know where it is, but where's those giant trees they have here? Okay. Yeah, I got to avoid that light. Look at, ooh, it's bright. Look at there. There's the hand. So when I first set up the stream, I didn't have my monitor here. I was just having it over on the side. I had that light just blaring at me. I think it's about 15 LEDs. I saw spots for hours afterwards. Like, honestly, because I just kept tweaking the camera, moving things a little bit. Light just blasting right at me. Studio's on a budget, folks, so I'm using other stuff I can find around the house. Okay, back to the race here. So a little look at these riders back here. Jay Kinsey, Hoppy the Rocket, yes, nice job, dude. Greg here, our Polish rider. Berga Kungen. Now we're going to bounce here to this rider flying down. Keith Oldgit flying down double discs. He's on the Madone. Then we're almost... Ooh, Tranberg and Vlahey have got together. So I think Tranberg was in that front group of 10, fell out the back, and now has met up with Jan Vlahey again. So will they continue to ride together? Will they work together here? Michael H. riding solo. Ooh, interesting here. Flying Skywalker and Battiscombe are just ahead here. Hensbergen, no man's land here. Oh, in that terraced area. With User climbing this hill now. So on the hill now. Oh, let's get to the front, folks. Let's get to the front. Yeah, there has been a bit of an attack. Probably just a sustained 6-7 watts a kilo. Not like a huge push, but just let's turn it up. Let's dial it up. Slowly turn the heat up from like, just warm to simmering. We got a little simmer going on here. Everyone's back together. Just testing each other out. No one wants to blow themselves up now before the final climb. That's what they're all thinking. They're like, I'm top 5. If I blow up now, I'm 5th. If I hang on and play it smart, I could be 1st. Yeah, this last little bit of roly-poly stuff here. If you're not a sprinter, you better be going now, because there will be a sprint at the finish. Little quick beverage sip here. So yeah, I'm probably going to do a live, Christmas chit-chat session if anyone wants to join in. Possibly eggnog, of course alcohol-free. 100% alcohol-free. There will not be any rum in my eggnog beverage that I will consume with you live on camera. I will be doing it in a different area, so we're in the 10 by 10 cube. There's a lot of suffering in here, crying, pulling my hair out, blinded by lights. What else? There's been a lot of weird stuff happening here on my bike. Got this really nice living room out there that was covered in junk. I spent most of the weekend doing that too. I moved it all out. So I got this huge sectional out there. Joey decorated it a couple of winters ago. It looks so nice. I put a huge TV out there. Put my Xbox out there so I could just chill. Because I was so confined here in the cube. It was getting depressing. I was like looking at my computer screen. I was looking at my Xbox and I didn't know what to do. So there's this area and there's that area. So I might start doing some like chit-chat sessions and actually do audio commentary for videos out there where it's more relaxed and chill. Halfway through challenge route, touched Apple TV remote and moved avatar. When I try to do it on purpose, I can't get that done. Yeah, dude, like, I don't know if you saw in the Discord this morning, I was commenting, I think it was Bashak saying he wished that that Ruby would get the Apple TV remotes figured out. I don't think it's Ruby. It's the Apple TV remote. Because I see it mentioned on Ruby, I've seen it mentioned on Training Peaks Virtual, I've seen it mentioned on my Whoosh, and I've seen it mentioned on Zwift. There's something about it that just doesn't communicate right at times, or I don't know. I don't have Apple TV, but I've seen that comment over and over and over again. It can't be the application, it's the hardware that's through Apple TV. I don't know why. Or they can't make it communicate properly. I'm sure it's like perfect. I mean, we all know Apple does everything right. So it probably works perfect on an Apple device, but when you're doing it for something else, it just doesn't, it's not perfect anymore. Still got 5 riders at the front here, and we have less than 2 kilometers to go. So no huge attacks there. I guess everyone's ready for a sprint today. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Bear Remy always puts in a massive sprint. Expect 15 watts per kilo out of him. I can see it coming right now. It's plain as day, folks. I know what he's going to do. Will anyone try to go early? Let's see what kind of speeds we can get here. Now, I know braking has just been implemented, but I don't think it's implemented on the racing yet. Yeah, it's not implemented yet. I was hoping to see the brake light come on, which is up here for some reason. I don't like that, just saying. Put a little red light beneath the rider's seat. Something like that where you're actually staring. That would be good. And top speed in racing still limited to 72k an hour. They have changed that. More terraced landscape over on the right-hand side here. Yeah, lots of terracing. Look at all that. Guess farmland is a precious commodity here. Probably too rough in most parts, so whatever they have, they terrace it. Okay, folks. Less than 700 meters to go. It's going off now. Gil Matteo, 7 watts kilo. Wait for the Bear Remy explosion. Just wait for it. Hold the line. Ooh, Gil's pushing 9 right now. He's not letting Bear Remy go. And they're going from a long ways out, folks. 11.5 watts per kilo at 500 meters out, folks. Who will hold on here? That was Tony pushing 11.5. Here comes Carol Susick up the middle. Carol's power, super low. There goes Bear Remy. I just saw 13.4. Bear Remy's going now. Less than 200 meters to go. These guys have sprinted from so far. Is there anything left? Velo Bukes trying to get after him. Looks like he might just catch Gil Matteo coming over both their shoulders, taking first place. Tony Stadler coming in 5th place there. Tony went from so far out. Tony was sprinting at 11.5 watts per kilo at 500 meters out. So, doesn't surprise me that he came in 5th there. Still a great finish, Tony. I don't know Tony from anyone, but yeah, great effort there. No guts, no glory. That's how it is, folks. So, this character here, user, level 4 now, was level 3, coming in solo here in 6th place. Hinsbergen will be in 7th, being chased by Flying Skywalker and Batiscum though, but Hinsbergen is a pretty savvy racer. I don't think he'll be caught. Yeah, he is only 2 kilometers to the finish. They're about 100 meters back. Let's hang out with these two for a little bit. That'll be our next sprint anyways. Give me time to check up on the haircut pole. So yeah, Reuben was doing a challenge. Doom in Dust Ride Road, Doom in Time Trial Mode. Just do not move your avatar on the bottom. What do you mean by that, Colin? Well, what I mean is that in Just Ride Mode, you can actually slide your avatar, your bubble, on the profile. You can slide where you want it. Well, why would you do that, Colin? Jeez, dude. Well, maybe you want to do hill repeats. Maybe you want to like slide it to the hill, tackle the hill, slide it back, tackle the hill, slide it back. There's no U-turn, so that's how you can do it. Oh, I get it, Colin. Ruben accidentally moved his avatar. Well, so what? What's the big deal? On a challenge road, if you do that, it doesn't count. Start over, dude. I feel for Ruben here. I feel for him. So he's saying it did it by accident, although when he tries to do it, it never works. So it's one of those things. Okay, so we got these two coming in. Hinsbergen's ahead, Batiscum and Flying Skywalker here. 900 meters to go. They're going to be chill for a little bit here. It's way too far out now, folks. Too far out. Hinsbergen finishing nice and strong here. Close to 6 watts a kilo. Let's hang out with these two. Jan Vlahe's not that far back with Michael, the Polish rider. And then we're going to be dropping back another 700 meters to meet Tranberg. Keith Old Gitz riding solo as well. Ludwig DB's back there. See what we got going on here, folks. Still over 500 meters to the finish. Hinsbergen is a couple hundred meters ahead of them, riding strong. You can see the finish line now. Safe. 7th place for Hinsbergen. Nice job. Batiscum and Flying Skywalker coming in next. 300 meters to go. Who's going to light up? Look at the road surfaces here, folks. Ouch. Get your wheel trap in there. Here we go. Skywalker's going 13 watts a kilo. Batiscum reacting at 11.5. Skywalker's already got a 7-meter gap. Batiscum lighting it up now. 14.4. Almost 15 watts a kilo. Here he comes, folks. Over the top. Takes it. Did you guys check that out? He caught him. He caught him at the finish, so that would have been 8th and 9th spots. Batiscum just got ahead of him by maybe half a wheel length. Jan Vlae coming in next, holding off Michael here. Oh, this could be close too. Here comes Michael. Oh, it's at, yeah, Michael is going to just get past Jan here. Last second, Jan reacts, but it was a little bit too late there. Michael carrying too much speed at that point. Got Tranberg here now, 12th place. Let's just chill out, folks. Let's bring it down a notch. Energy levels are high today, folks. Energy levels are very high. I think all I've consumed today is 4 cups of coffee, and now I'm drinking Coke, no water whatsoever. So I'm just like, oof, just fueled with rocket juice here today, folks. 12th place will be Tranberg. So yeah, lots going on here. There's going to be lots more videos coming. Lots more coverage of tons of different stuff. Remember too, folks, I am doing commentary for Echelon Racing again this weekend. They had a 6-week series, but they had a 2-week break for some reason right in the middle at the very start. So we had the first race, 2 weeks. It's coming up again this weekend. It's a really good event. Support by just watching those videos so that they can say, hey, people like to watch this dude's videos. Maybe we can give him a job someday. Highly doubtful. So I'm going to make more fun, crazy videos. That's what I'm doing now, folks. No, you're not going to see me throwing up on camera or falling off my bike. That's not going to happen. I'm manlier than that, folks. Way manlier than that, dude. Okay, so Keith Oldgit coming in here in 13th place. Keith now sporting the Spanish flag as his residency, which apparently he does live there. Ludwig DB coming in, Belgian. Riding nicely here, level 88 rider. Got Julian and Nemi. Next, Dave 12, possibly in the mix. And here's Chorus as well. Could have a 4-up sprint coming up, folks. 4-up sprint. 250 meters to go. Straight away to the finish. Let's go, boys. Light it up now. Dave's going. Dave is going. He's lighting it up. Accelerating right now. Just getting back course. And the Rocket Man himself, Nemi, comes up. Just scoots right between the two of them. Threads the needle. And gets up there. I think Julian might have just pipped Chorus at the finish line there for third out of those 4 riders. Oh, I just saw Bram Paulus in there. Okay, no, Ulrich Nempos just finished. Okay, got to get back on this. Thomas Lynn finishing in 20th. Mike Hagan will be 21st. Bram Paulison here in 22nd place. Another strong Belgian. Hey, check this out. Stefan Schmidt, who looks like he showed up to the ride 6 minutes late, is now going to finish 23rd overall. So, ooh, nice 11 watt per kilo push here by Stefan, leaving Gronin laying at the side of the road. Oh, Gronin is trying to react to it here as well. Little German versus Dutch power here. Think Stefan just got him there, folks. Just got him. Schmitty coming in next. Velosport Lattes is coming, though. Spicy Matt Curry. Okay, so, yeah, Schmitty and Velosport Lattes had their little duel. Go for coffees afterwards. Kind of ironic, eh? Fabi 7 here. Level 7 rider. I had 7 in my head and 27 for some reason. I don't know why. Spicy Matt Curry lighting it up here at 7 watts a kilo. Wants to go from a long ways out. Still 500 meters to go here. So, Spicy Matt Curry, quite spicy of a ride here. Got a 10 meter gap on Gary T72, Farnham rider. Right here, folks. It's a race within a race here. Ooh, I better check out Gary's bike here. What bike is Gary riding? Gary, what bike are you on here, dude? I think Gary's a Farnham. Yeah, maybe he's not. I could be wrong about that. The Farnham boys ride. I think they ride a basic bike. Andy up coming in 28th. Nice job, Andy. Yeah, a bunch of riders are going to come in here together, folks. I'm going to miss all that. They're just coming in too fast now. But yeah, the Farnham boys, they all ride a standard bike to make it like fair and square, so no one's got the very best bike. Getting huge advantage, huge aero advantage, double disc, Mark 56 here, Canadian rider. Will be taking 38th place. It looks like Critchley Krim here will get 39th, 250 meters back. Yeah, for some reason I thought Gary T72, yeah, could have been Farnham. I could be wrong. But if you are Farnham, caught ya. Maybe they changed the rules. I don't know. Whatever. I think it was kind of cool that they were doing that. Okay, so we've got 38th place, Marks 56. 39th will be Critchley Kim. 40th is Jay Novak, Rob DMRC, who was at the front for the longest time, and Zelly. Zelly here is getting a bit rammy. 300 meters out, going 8-9 watts a kilo. Oh, and Jay Novak is reacting here. Take a look at this. Jay Novak digging in. Got a bit of a speed boost, pulling past him now. Rob's just going to follow them in. Rob was hanging with the hitters at the front for quite a while there. Great ride. Ivan DK. Oh, come on. Where's Ivan? Robbie N coming next with Ivan DK. Erwin Hend here, Dutch rider. Bouncing back. So those three finished together. We got 46th place. We got Janssen 71 to the finish now. Quick breather. Back to Duckman 2. I gotta try to close all this stuff. Oh, okay. Maybe that's how I've messed myself up. Oh, I'm still getting no's for the haircut. No one wants me to cut my hair. They just want to see me rock God. They want to see me fake air guitar. Okay, well, we can do that, folks. It's getting so long now, I might as well just keep going now. And every day Joey looks at me and she's like, you need a haircut. I'm like, I know. I don't cut my own hair, though. It's like sticking out everywhere. Hopefully it's not caught on the camera too bad. And if it is, whatever. Come on. Mikey 73 here. Let's get it, dude. Let's get it, Mikey. Yeah, good thing you're in the UK. It's brutal here again. Our weather, again, all over the place. It's not too bad. It's minus 16 Celsius right now. Whoa! We got a rocket coming in here. Looks like Simone Kitt wants this 48th position here. Just saw Simone fly by. Yeah, minus 16 Celsius here. We've had no sun for like 2 days now. I went to town yesterday. Have to go west. And what did I go for? Oh, pig food. So Mikey finished in 49th. Clem's coming next, followed by Schmitty. I went to get pig food. When you get about 15 minutes away from here, bright, blue, sunny, sunshine. Calgary was the same. They were talking about extreme fog banks, like very poor visibility. I actually encountered the cops on the side of the road. There was a T-bone accident. Didn't look too brutal. They must have been going pretty slow, but a car came out and one went bonked right into him. Yeah. And so there's frost everywhere. The sun would burn the frost off, warm the animals up. No, just we haven't had any sunlight. All our solar crap won't even light up now. It's just, we have a lot of decorative solar lights outside. And actually, I have a couple of yard lights that are solar. I have some really good ones. They're great solar lights. Has 4 little flaps that fold out. Stays on 24/7. When you come near it, it lights up super bright. Well, it's dead now. Actually, I think it was still working this morning, but it's going to die tonight, being 2 days. It's got like a big battery box on it, so it's kind of where I walk out there into the dark, spooky land. When I have to go out in the dark, it's kind of creepy out there. 57th place will be Phil, and we got Igas Marco here, German rider. Where are we at, folks? So the winners took 36 minutes and 48 seconds to cover this course. Bouncing back a little bit here. Got 9 viewers watching. Not bad, folks. Not bad for a Tuesday lunchtime. Not bad. Again, most people are, well, I guess it's evening time for most riders, or you're riding and you don't know I'm streaming today. I might see some comments afterwards because I think, Kyle, maybe Neil will see it. So Igas comes in next. Peretti will be coming in. Kyle's coming in too. Kyle riding 3.5, 4 watts per kilo here. Yeah, Christmas right around the corner, folks. Oh yeah, I got to get the tree up and bring all the decorations up. I brought some of them up. Got to get some more up today. Just pile them up there. I don't do any decorating. I will put the tree up, but I'm not putting stuff on the tree. Just not. Nope, not doing it. I told Joey Jojo, I said, call Addison over, have a mom-daughter night, hot cocoa. They'll probably just get drunk is what they'll do. And put decorations on the tree, I'll just sit around. Do all the heavy lifting. Okay, Sandro Franco. Why is this guy just coasting here? I didn't see him finish. I guess he's just going to coast right to the finish line. He's going to make it. He's already stepped off his bike. He's already halfway to the shower. Nice timing, dude. Nice timing. Oh, and 2 riders just about got him at the finish line. David 1951 finishes. Bat Builder finishing. Back to Bertus Deep. VDB here. Oh, it's probably like a Vandenbroek or something, isn't it? Oh, if your last name is Vandenbroek or something like that, dude. So cool. That's the next book I want to read. Good old Frank. What's the book? I think the book's called God is Dead. Something like that. And it is on Audible. Mick, powering out some watts here. Just ahead of VDB. Jeff 65 coming in. Nice job, Jeff. Ganera. Here's a Farnham rider. Then we got Rock Jukovic from the US. Level 7. Nice job, dude. Nice job. Checking out your bike there. You need a new bike. You're getting there. Save the gold coin up. Got Raisley coming in hot here, man. Pushing hard. This Swiss rider here says, I'm going for it. I want 69th place. Yes, ROK Jukovic is reacting. Almost, dude. Almost. Almost got him. Triple G. Oh, I like that. Triple G. We got the Triple J that lives with me. Joey Jojo. So, you know what? Joey Jojo is still waiting for a call. Blinky Bob coming in next. Fifi Y. Oh, I'm going to miss some names there. Simon JP here. Nice job, dude. So now that Joey's been stabilized and she's on weird meds that have lowered her blood pressure so much, she stayed home for the last 2 weeks. She's terrified to go out in public because she thinks the pain will come back. It started to come back on Saturday, but nothing. It was like 1% of what it was when we had to go to the hospital. She's had these pains for years, and now we know what it is. Problem is, they're not just going to cut it out now. They're going to wait until she's in pure agony, and then they'll say, okay, it's coming out. Otherwise, I told her, I said, you may be on a waiting list for 3 months before they're going to see you. You're not dying, so you're not a priority. So I guess my uncle went through it just a couple years ago. He knew about it, had a brutal attack, went to emergency. They cut them out, like there and then. Obviously not an emergency. They shipped them to the right part of the hospital. The urologist chopped them out. Way too big to come out. Australian rider here. This is Doug. Doug Wah. J. Pedro coming in next. Alan Trantran trying to get after him, I think. Did I call him Alan? I might have. Alan, where did that come from? Got Munn coming in. We got Booch. We got Friedland. All coming in now, folks. They're all coming in. Everyone's coming home. We got the chairman coming in. Definitely Farnham here. Ken Jensen. Danish rider. Okay. Blaine. Hunter X. Stelvio bound. I'm just trying to try to back up. Here's Neil. Oh, he's in the mucker sandwich here. We got Ren's Peak of A. Arno shooting. Let's go, boys. Neil's wearing the vintage Muckers jersey, I think. It doesn't have the emblem on the back. Very vintage looking, Neil. You can change it up every year. Well, I think you do, don't you? Make a slight modification every year. And then only the longest running riders get that vintage jersey. Smart thinking. See, if I was to design a cycling platform or a video game, I would have elite premium products for like people that do certain events. You got to unlock them and then no one can ever ride them again. I like that kind of stuff. 12299Z, 89th. We got Saki in 90th. Here comes the big sprint, folks. This is where Neil's going to have extreme leg cramps, fall off his bike, land up on the floor, laying in a pile of sweat, laying on the floor. Arno's going. The legend Arno. Neil's coming up. He's getting back in the draft. Neil's got leg cramps today. He's going to kill me. Because if I say Neil's going hard, he'd be like, no, I had leg cramps. And then I'm like, if I say, oh, look, man, he's not even trying. I got leg cramps. So it's just the running leg cramps joke. Fortunately, I never get leg cramps. I probably should. I'm never hydrated, folks. There's only one person worse than me, and it's Joey Jojo. I've never seen her drink water. She drinks water Like, you know, where you go to, we have reverse osmosis here on the farm. The farm water is probably pretty rank, I would imagine. It doesn't smell anymore. It used to stink. But we have a reverse osmosis, so it's safe to drink. I would drink the farm water. I don't care. It's not going to kill me. And Joey drinks water when she's like taking medication. That's it. So like, you know, when you do this, dig in. That was my drink of water for the day. That's Joey Jojo. I'm only dehydrated because exercising inside, right? It's really hard for hydration. Fixed Gear 81 coming in. Arco 69. Spanish stew. Of the 3 stews I know, I don't know this one. Does that make sense? Anyways, you know what I'm saying, right? Spanish stew. I've seen his name a couple times. Don't know him that well. The other stew, yeah, dude, thanks for your support of the channel. It was fun. I was chatting to people. I think Spider just came in. Torchu 12, only a level 7 rider here. Oh, ladies rider. Nice job. Nice job. Just going to jump to the chat. I don't know if anyone else jumped in. Yes, Steven. Mohican for hairstyle. Yes, Steven, I can see that. Just grow it right out. Joey would kill me. Oh, yeah, she's absolutely disgusted with me these days. Look at your hair. Look at your hair. I want you to wear, like, a full suit when you're doing your broadcasting. Full suit. Looking styling. I'm going to have a fake mic sitting right here. And probably have, like, one of those little things you put in your pocket, you know? What are those for? Like, blowing your nose or something? Full broadcasting center. Might be fun, actually, just to do that once in a while. I still have some dress clothes from my downtown Calgary days when I was actually somebody. Those days, thank God they're gone. They are so gone. I don't even know anyone downtown anymore. But yes, hopefully with our government changing, the Liberal government will now implode in Canada. And now it will be... Now Alberta won't be crapped upon so much. That's what's going to happen. 102nd place, Torchu 12. Yep, it's political talk today, folks. When your deputy prime minister... I think she's the VP something of finance too. She just basically, I guess she just like walked in, I'm done, walked out, that type of thing. And people are actually talking positively about her now. Like, yeah. If you knew where she was born and raised, I think it's around Peace River or Grand Prairie in Alberta. It's oil country. Like, everything up there is oil and gas exploration. It's hard working. These people work harder than most people do on the planet. Oh, you don't want to work? It's minus 40 here. Let's go to work. No problem. It's about 8 to 10 hours north of here in that general area. It's very rugged. Forests everywhere. Like, you leave town there's still farmland up there, but yeah, it's kind of remote farming almost, where you know, you got moose and deer always on your property. Bears will wander in, cougars, all that fun stuff. Occasional Sasquatch sighting up there. No joke. Mikey coming in. Then we got another ladies right here, Dr. CC. Nice job. Level 36 rider. Oh, and this is the New Zealander. That's correct. If you see the other star underneath the Union Jack, Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Versus New Zealander. They're so different, folks. They're so different. I'm just giving you guys a hard time. Some people have said to me, oh yeah, dude, I love your American accent. Well, actually, I'm in Canada. And they're like, oh, sorry, man. For what? Like, really, for what? We're right beside each other. It's not a big deal. 107th place, Dr. CC. Mikey coming in next. Actually, if you were across the border into Montana, you'd think you were talking to an Albertan. Our accents are so close. It's all those northern states, southern, and where the provinces are down low. We sound all alike. We all watch hockey. We all love curling. You know, where they throw the stone down the ice and you sweep. Hard! Hurry hard! Come on! That type of thing. Yes, I've curled. It's a very winter thing here. You go to little towns in the middle of nowhere, Saskatchewan, huge in Saskatchewan. The towns that have it's like a crossroads, and there's like 8 families that live within 10 miles. There'll be a curling rink. It'll be like just a little tin building with 2 sheets of ice there, paint on the ends, and you curl every Friday night. That's your socializing in those little towns. And they have curling tournaments throughout the winter all over the place. It's very serious here. Curling. Check it out. It is an Olympic sport too, folks, so don't make fun of it. How dare you? We got Smouse coming in here now, 109th place. Nice job, dude. Chris Convent's coming in with him. Chris looks like he's going to get a little bit racy here. I just got this feeling about Chris. He's going right on by. The freight train's coming through. Chris, nice, strong finish here, Chris. Yeah, pushing 6.5, 7 watts a kilo finish. Smouse doing good too. I saw Megsy here. Megsy, one of our few ladies riders today. We only had 3 of them, I believe. Megsy's got these cool shorts on here. Kind of got like a tartan plaid something to them. Isn't that right? Yeah, like a little bit of a tartan, I would say. Better go back to the chat here. See who wants my haircut. What's the next haircut? Steven says, what is Bigfoot's favorite exercise? I don't know, Steven. What is it? Sasquatch. Very good. It's a nice one. Full dad joke humor here, folks. Dad joke. EGT, 1962, always riding with muckers as well. But, you know, wearing the jersey. The Team GRC jersey here. Resplendent in the Team GRC jersey. I actually heard that at a race somewhere. Someone else said it. Yeah, don't be taking my stuff. Come on, folks. Yeah, so there's that, folks. Yeah, so anyway, Megsy's 111th. EGT 1962, 112th. Wow, Peter's only a level 2. So Peter would have started this as a level 1. 100%. I will bet everything I have on it. I got nothing left, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, he's a level 2. Nice job, dude. Nice job. So this might be his first race. This Peter CHP. Where's he from? He's an American. Yeah. There you go, folks. He's riding with Greg Pohl here. We got a little bit of, weird image stuff going on here. That's because we're slowed down so much here. Let's bounce back to G. Kensey here. Kensey. And there's the other Kensey. I told you there was 2 of them. Level 81, level 83. What do you guys think? Let's see. Do you got G? Okay, I don't have an avatar. Okay, so I don't have a profile pic here. I thought, is this husband, wife? No, I don't think so, because we've got 2 male avatars here. Is this dad and son? Let me know, dudes. Let me know. We got Kensey 50, and then we got G Kensey. Kensey 50 from his avatar is dad. And G Kensey is son. That's my story. Can't change it. Please don't ruin my story for me. So they're in 115th, 116th, and these 2 dudes. Oh, okay. I knew I saw one earlier. I think the other one joined late because Kensey 50 is only just over halfway. So I think he must have popped on late. Had some business to take care of, so couldn't make it on time. G Kensey must have been the one I saw on course, riding closer to the back, probably waiting for Dad to show up. Dad was stuck in traffic. He's like, I can't make it. Start without me. Are you sure? Yeah, go. Got home, got on the bike, rocking it out. Where we at, folks? We're well over an hour here now. We're going to check out the final standings here. Do we have a Sasquatch? Oh, wow, we got... I'm going to look. Sasquatch. Can you believe it? They don't have a Sasquatch emoji. How dare you? That's terrible. No Sasquatch emoji? Come on, Google. I don't know. Whatever. How would I just do that? Well, what? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Is that an elf? Sorry, I'm just playing with the emojis here, folks. Oh, here's a good one. Game over, folks. Game over. Fatality. You guys know what that's all about. Let's take a one last look at the course here. I want to see still who's out there. Probably thinking I'm going to jump here soon, folks. So we got Peter coming in next. They got a bit of climbing to do. I promised myself I'm going to do a starter video this afternoon for a dude that asked me some questions. And I'm supposed to do an audio overlay for the boss, Joey Jojo. Oh, I got to get the tree up. I got to get the Christmas decorations up. I got to keep the fire burning. Got to think about how I'm going to pay for my haircut. And we're good there, folks. Okay, riders, what I'm going to do, we've only got 4 riders left on course. Greg, let's have a look at Greg here. He's Polish rider, level 15. So, Greg, you got this. I know you do, dude. Just get over this hill and you're done. Peter, superstar, level 2 rider, possibly his first ride on Ruby today. What do you guys think? Let me know. Then we got the family affair back here. We got G. Kensey, who still has 3.5 kilometers to go. Level 81 rider. And my story, we got Dad back here, level 83 rider, who showed up late for the race. Not his fault. One of the contractors screwed up at work, dumped the load out back. He had to go outside and take, I'm just making this all up. He had to take care of all business. Stuff was being thrown around. Words were said. It got resolved. We're good. He got home. He's had a stressful day. Give the guy a break. That's why he was late. So he's still got 10.3 kilometers to go. I see these guys all the time. If you're level 83, you're level 81, you're finishing the route. So these guys are going to finish. We lost a few riders along the way. Manny 69, poor place to break down here. Through some of the worst stuff. Sir Ross. And then we lost 2 riders in the chute. But it looks like a solid 116 will finish today. So anyways, riders, thanks for watching. Thanks for anyone that commented. This is Colin, Inside Cycling World. Please help the channel out if you can. Please consider becoming a member. There's going to be stuff going in there at some point. And I'm going to start doing a lot of extra videos, fun stuff. Just check it out. Anyway, riders, I got a bolt. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.